We're going to be talking about something today that I've been like super passionate about recently, and I don't know if I should be this like passionate about it, but I am, and it's trainer galleries and illustration rares. I've got some trainer galleries right here that we're going to look at in today's videos, and we're going to talk about the pricing and why illustration rares are so expensive versus why trainer galleries aren't. It really doesn't make any sense to me. I think by the end of it, your mind is going to be blown too, because I don't know. There's just some really good freaking trainer galleries out there, and the prices are extremely low on them, and then illustration rares just expensive. I've got my personal binder here. Sorry if it's a mess in the background today, recording in a new area. I should have some trainer galleries in here along with some illustration rares. So here's some of my trainer galleries. I really just keep the ones that I pull and the ones I like the best. And here are my illustration rares. I'm not the biggest fan of illustration rares. All right, so let's talk about it, y'all. I pulled 3 of these out of my binder, the only 3 illustration rares that I've kept in my personal collection, and let's look at them. So first we have this Quaxwell. Behind it we'll have the Tyranitar, and I'll give you all the prices on these in just a minute. And then we have the Raichu. I actually do like this Raichu. Unpopular opinion here, I'm not a huge fan of this Tyranitar card. I like Tyranitar as a Pokemon, but the card itself just doesn't do it for me. I know most of y'all probably don't agree with that. And the Quaxwell it's decently cool, nothing absolutely insane about it. But yeah, these are my 3 illustration rares, but the prices on illustration rares are through the roof right now. Like, they're very expensive cards. Out of the EXs, out of the textured EXs, out of the Terralitized or whatever you call it Pokemon in the new Scarlet and Violet sets, the illustration rares go for way more than all these cards. And then, in my opinion, they are very, very similar to the trainer gallery cards, but are going for like 10 times the price. Okay, so this one's actually cheap. $2.83. So that's a cheap one, and that's from Paldea Evolved. That's actually a really cheap. That was probably the worst example I could have started on. Now let's just compare it to this Mighty Yenna right here, because this Mighty Yenna is a beautiful card. I would take this card personally over the Quaxwell all freaking day long. I personally just like the Mighty Yenna better, but in all reality, they're basically exactly the same. Like, this one, you get a trainer and a Pokemon, so I think that would be the pro. Like, that's a plus. It's cooler. And then this one's just the Pokemon. But both of the cards are kind of giving you the same thing. It's an artwork. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know. It's just the same kind of card to me. Let's look up the Mighty Yenna. 66 cents, y'all. 66 cents. It's the same freaking card. What's different? What's different? Why are people charging? And this was, remember guys, that the Quaxwell was cheap. That's such a cheap illustration rare. All right, so that Raichu card is going $18. $18 from Paldea Evolved. Paldea is a super cheap set. You can buy the booster boxes for under $100 right now. Oh my God, $18 for this Raichu card that looks exactly like you could compare this, in my opinion, to the freaking Hoot Hoot. Obviously, Raichu is a more popular Pokemon, so that might be driving the price a little bit there. Let's just make it unfair. We're taking a non-textured Raichu illustration rare, and we're going to compare it to this textured Centiskorch V Max. So again, it's an upgrade with the V Max, because you can get regular Vs on trainer galleries, but the V Maxes usually go for more. The same thing goes for alternate arts. And let's see how much the Centiskorch is. $2.80. $2.80. Bro, I've just been so heated about this for like the past 2 weeks, and 151 really made me notice it, but it's just something I've been noticing for a while. Guys, you cannot tell me that this is a $2.80 card if this is worth over $18. How is that? Like, somebody make this make sense to me. Next up, we're going to check out this Tyranitar. I know this one's more expensive. Obviously, Tyranitar is a popular Pokemon. But let's just take a look. Boom, there it is. $23.09 for an illustration rare. This is a non-textured card. Like, I don't know. I'm personally a textured fiend. I like when the cards are textured. I think it makes them feel more special when you pull them. It makes the cards look cooler. If we take a look at this Corviknight V right here, oh my God, this card is so slept on. The green with the black borders, everything about this card just looks really, really good. And of course, it is textured again. And the Tyranitar coming in at $23.09 is a non-textured card. And just, in my opinion, again, I'm taking this Corviknight all day long over the Tyranitar. And this Corviknight $3.78. That is absolutely bizarre. All right, I don't even have one of these next to me right now, but let's just look this up. Rayquaza VMAX from Silver Tempest, probably one of the best trainer galleries from the entire Sword and Shield era, is only $30.63. I actually think that card is cheaper than it should be, because if Tyranitar is freaking $23, I'll do you one better. Magikarp illustration rare from Paldea Evolved, $57.14. You cannot tell me that, like, if y'all want to argue that the Tyranitar price was just so excessive because Tyranitar is like a really popular Pokemon, you can't sit here and tell me that Magikarp is more popular than Rayquaza. I think everybody would take Rayquaza. Well, I think most people, I know they're both very popular Pokemon, but if we want to talk about like pricing on previous cards and all that, Rayquaza is obviously going to win by a long shot. Booster boxes and everything from Sword and Shield are going to be more expensive to pick up than the new Scarlet and Violet era sets. The packs sell for more from Sword and Shield. I think it's about the same pull rates. The Rayquaza card has texture. Like, okay, basically what I'm doing is I am painting every single reason of why the Rayquaza card should be more expensive than this Magikarp, and it's not even close. Like, the Magikarp is basically double the price of the Rayquaza card, and it's untextured. Like, the Magikarp is a cool card, don't get me wrong, but is it a $60 card if the Rayquaza is $30? No, there's no way that should be $60 if the Rayquaza is only a $30 card, especially because it's a cheap set. I don't know, I guess I just wanted to give some love back to some freaking trainer gallery cards today, so let's take a look at a few of these. The Hoot Hoot I have always freaking loved. This literally looks like an alternate art. If you would have popped some texture on this card, that would have been a great alternate art card. The Mightyena we looked at. The Piers, this is a trainer gallery. Absolutely sick. I love the colors on this card. It just looks really good. The Melodic, this one is such a good one as well. Coming out of, I believe this was Silver Tempest. We got the Excadrill. Oh yeah, this one I did want to look up for the price, because I believe this is from Cosmic Eclipse. Yes, okay. I mean, this is berserk, y'all. This is crazy. Y'all have to agree with me that this is freaking... I'm speechless. So this is from Cosmic Eclipse, Sun and Moon era, so even older than Sword and Shield, and I know it's probably one of the bottom of the barrel trainer galleries, probably one of the cheapest ones you can get from the Sun and Moon era, but it is only $1.73. Cosmic Eclipse is a very expensive pack to open now. And then we got the Octillery. I've always loved this one as well. I mean, some of the arts on these cards are just great, and I don't know. I mean, I think it's a good time to pick up these trainer galleries. I don't know if they're going up or down or sideways in the future, but for the prices they are, I just think it's some really beautiful artworks that you can be picking up for super cheap. So the last thing we'll look at is 151, and we'll just go from, let's sort this thing from low to high. I do want to take a really quick second to tell y'all that we do have premium mystery packs on shinyvert.com. All of our mystery packs on shinyvert.com come with guaranteed hits. That's the motto, y'all. If y'all want to open some sort of Pokemon packs, and you know, I've been there where you're flying through pack after pack and you just don't get hits. If you ever want to open up some packs with guaranteed hits, check out our packs on shinyvert.com. And then our premium mystery packs are going to be the packs that give you the best chance at pulling trainer galleries, which we're talking about today. You can also get illustration rares in there, so if you're going for the freaking value, you can get that too, but you can also get the trainer galleries. We also got new stickers, y'all. I'm excited for the stickers. Brand new stickers. This is like wave 6 or 7 of stickers now, so I'm excited. Just the original like pokey font kind of stickers, but yeah, I thought they were cool. Lastly, we have a live break going down tomorrow night of 151. The packs are really close to selling out. If you want to get in on that, you can also get those packs from shinyvert.com. Thank you. So we're starting to see some EX cards, and like I said, the illustration rares are literally going to be more expensive than even Venusaur EX. It's going to be more expensive than... So we get one illustration rare at $4.79. The very cheapest illustration rare that you can get from the set 151 is $4.79. That's so crazy to me, man. You can literally still get these packs on shelves, and it's quadruple the price of the Excadrill, or triple the price, or whatever. And there is only one that is cheaper than a freaking gold card, a hyper rare. So this is the only one that is cheaper than a gold card. And now we're starting to see some full arts come in and some full art trainers. So we've literally got illustration rares that are more expensive than those in the set. Oh, what's that? A Charizard EX. So we're going to have illustration rares that are more expensive than Charizard now. And like, you know, Charizard's been the freaking price guru of like being overvalued. So then we got Ammonite being the second cheapest at $6.11. Caterpie, a freaking Caterpie, $6.58. Tangela, $7. I mean, this is wild. A Golden Mew. So you're gonna tell me that there are illustration rares that are more expensive than the come on, bro. Stop playing with me on this. Somebody in the comments, for God's sakes, please make this make sense, bro. So every single gold in the set has already gone by. The Nidoking, $8.58. Psyduck, $8.83. The Machoke, and some of these are good. Don't get me wrong. But they, in my opinion, are so beyond overpriced. It is ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. The Poliwhirl, I actually really like this one, but $11.83 is crazy. This is the Dragonair, absolutely beautiful. I do really like that one, but $14.98. It's crazy. This is literally more expensive than the SIR Giovanni's with the Master Ball and everything else in the background. Oh, okay. So the Golden Mew from before was probably the metal one. So y'all can scratch that, okay? But there still are the starter illustration rares that are more expensive than the Golden Mew. Oh my God. Charmeleon, $16. Wartortle, $17. Bulbasaur, almost $20. Ivysaur, $20. This is crazy. It's actually crazy. Squirtle, $20. Pikachu, $22. Charmander is $28. Basically the same price as the Rayquaza from Silver Tempest. How, bro? Actually, how? Something I've been thinking about a ton, and it doesn't make any sense to me at all why Trainer Gallery is so much cheaper than illustration rares when they're in the exact same like tax bracket. In my opinion, it's basically the same card without a trainer on it now. We've had character rares before, trainer galleries, illustration rares. The character rares and the trainer galleries are like exactly the same. And then these illustration rares lately have been like just going absolutely crazy in price. And also when people see leaks of them, people are like salivating at the mouth over illustration rares. I get it. I liked the Dragonair. Okay, I did. I really did like the Dragonair art. But, like, I'm not getting the hype. I'm personally not getting the hype. There's some really cool cards. There's some really cool illustration rares. Just in my personal opinion, they're extremely overpriced. And then on top of that, they're non-textured cards. And I know texture isn't everything. I know the art does obviously matter. I'm just saying they're not personally my favorite type of cards. And I'm not getting this overhype and the overprice and everything else behind it. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comments. I want to hear what y'all think about this. I've just been finding it crazy lately. I appreciate y'all watching. If you want to watch another video, you can click right here. Or we have a whole playlist on like money, marketing, investing with Pokemon, all that good stuff. You can watch the whole playlist up here. I got a live stream tomorrow night. And make sure y'all subscribe because we got the next episode of the budget series coming this Saturday. So I will see y'all there. All right, boys. Peace.